Let's go. Let's do this. Let's give him 300 of amiodarone. I want an alpha-epi every 3 minutes IV push. Now. Come on, let's tube him.
Okay, hold CPR. I need cry pressure.
I got it. You in? Check pulses.
Yeah, I'm in. Go.
Still no pulse. We've got bilateral breath sounds. Continue CPR. Come on, Edmund. Come on, Edmund.
He's good.
You thought that I was going to let you die in that fire.
Mm-hmm. You threat your money, your power, your name.
You're not going to take what's mine, Zach. You know that.
A true Cambies would have thrown gasoline on that fire. Warmed his hands of my burning body.
Your brother's here.
My brother?
All the way from Brevard, North Carolina. He's some kind of charmer.
Yeah, runs in the family.
Damn, baby. They sure don't grow 'em like you at home, Sassafras. Yeah. What you doing after? Hey, sis. How about a little sugar for your kid?
Don't ever make me start my morning without you again. I was hoping you went on a donut run, but I kind of knew better.
It would have been smarter. I went to JR's. Look, I know that it's on the far side of stupid, but with Mama's hearing today and me missing James so bad, I kind of had to. I just had to see him and know he's real, that somehow all this mess is worth it.
Well, I guess if that's how you feel, there's only one thing to do.
Who are you calling?
Justice of the peace. We're gonna get married.
Did he get the epi? Yes. Let's shock him again. Ready? 300. Clear. Corsano.
Still no pulse.
Okay, this is PEA. How many rounds has he had? 3. Okay, let's shock him again. Come on, Edmund. You stay with us. Give him another amp of epi. Come on, Edmund. No.
He's gone.
Joe, do not give up on Edmund. We can get him through this.
You heard the doctor. Let's not give up. Go to 360.
Ready? Clear. Come on. Let's increase the voltage to 360.
Maria, we're already at 360.
Then let's hit him again at 360. This is what we do, David. We make miracles happen. We save lives. That is what we do. We don't give up.
We've done everything we can.
No, we have not.
You know we would save Edmund if we could.
We can't save us. We can't save him. Let's crack his chest and get in there. If we can get in there, we might be able to get him to respond.
You know the extent of his cerebral hemorrhage.
Hi. Congratulate Ethan. He saved my life.
Ethan, are you all right?
Don't make such a big deal out of it, Zach.
You think fireworks in the parade too much? Or?
I really don't think that many people are going to be celebrating your survival.
Why no? It's not my life we're celebrating. It's yours. You proved you shouldn't be anywhere near the Cambius cesspool.
The same cesspool that you're suing to take away from
All right,
me.
you can forget about all this for a second. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Why are you being so modest? You're a hero. You pulled me from a burning building.
Don't be so condescending.
I know. You hate my guts, hate everything about me. You still couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't turn your back on the man you hate more than anyone in the world and watch him die.
Maybe, Zach, I pulled you out of that building so that I could have the privilege of watching you suffer for what you've done.
No, you're a good man.
All right, let's go. Come on.
No, you may be the dregs of the universe, Zach, but you don't know me, and you have no idea what I will do.
Getting married today, are you trying to top me on the crazy list?
There's nothing crazy about marrying the woman that I love.
Are you messing with me?
Not about this. I want to take care of you, babe, and it seems the best way to do that is to keep you close.
Hey. You already have me close.
You know going to see James today was a big mistake. I know that you don't like rules, but we're stuck with them.
Yeah, and what kind of rules allows a mama only to see her baby for 3 hours a week?
Yeah, it stinks, but we have to deal with it. JR is waiting for you to do something exactly like you did, just so that he can go to a judge and convince him to whittle your 3 hours down to zip. JR has everything in his corner. Don't make it easy for him.
I just had to. But you're right. You're right. Rules are rules, and from now on, I'm gonna follow them as ordered. I swear.
I know it isn't easy, babe, but I love you. I'm not gonna let you risk losing one more minute with James. You get that, right?
You're just looking out for me. It makes me love you even more.
And I know I jumped ahead. Your divorce isn't even final yet, but if it was, I would marry you this second.
Well, it seems that I am single and available again.
Not for long.
What are you doing? All rigged up like my brother?
The only way I could get in. Apparently, they only allow relatives down here, so.
All right, bro. How's my baby doll? And Jamie?
No, they're okay. They're well enough anyway. They're just worried sick about you.
And baby James? He's...
Well, at least he's being well taken care of.
So it went to hell in a handbasket, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess it did.
Look, Tad, why don't you just go play Deliverance someplace else?
Yeah, maybe I should. This thing itches. I never liked you anyway.
Yeah, well, who could after what I did?
Nobody with a brain.
Nobody with half a brain.
Yeah, well, that explains it. I must be off my meds.
Yeah, you need a checkup from the neck up, Dad. No, don't. Come on. No, stop it. Really. Just why don't you just leave? Just walk away and leave me alone.
I can't.
Get him another amp of Epi.
We've already
Get
given
him the Epi. Help me crack his chest, David.
Maria.
David, please help me crack his chest. Give me a thoracotomy tray and some rib spreaders and a scalpel. I need fresh gloves. Somebody check suction. Make sure it's working. Get it now. Get it now. David. Call it.
Time of death, 9:33 a.m.
What did you do to my husband? What did you do to my husband? My husband is dead. What did you do to him? Answer the question, Zach. What did you do to him?
So sorry. Why don't we go someplace and talk?
Oh, Maria, don't. Don't go with him.
I can't believe a word this guy says.
Joe, is Edmund really gone?
I'm sorry. Brooke, why don't you come down to my office?
Joan, I just, I'm okay.
Anita, I'm so sorry.
Lily, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. And I'm sorry I didn't make sure you got home safely. But I meant what I said. We'll always be very special friends. Always.
17.
You know what, Aiden? I think maybe you should leave.
Please, feel better, all right?
Aiden, thanks for pulling Lily out that bar.
She shouldn't have been there to begin with.
Anita, what?
It's Edmund. Dad, really? You start acting all nice, and I'm just gonna go to mush now.
Crystal, when you're staring at hard time, I think it's allowed.
No, not a chance. No pity committee here. I volunteered for this, and I am not gonna bawl my way through it. I can do this. I can. I was great with Babe. What is wrong with me when I'm with you? I don't know. It's so hard.
Not that special.
Yeah? When'd you get so dumb?
Not sure. I don't know. I just got something for a woman behind bars. Those orange jumpsuits make me crazy.
Yeah, well, orange clashes with everything, you know? Especially good intentions.
There is nothing good or honorable about any of my intentions.
You're trying to make me think about what I'm gonna miss when I'm all locked up.
That a last request?
Well, if you're doing requests, then I wish you'd just be a raging jerk, because then you'll be easier to forget.
Nothing about this is easy.
We've got laws against that kind of thing between brother and sister. Is that supposed to fool someone?
I got in, didn't I?
For your information, Tad, the law applies to the Martin family much as anybody else.
I think that was meant for you.
Miss Carey's about to learn that the hard way.
And that's why you're here, to rub salt into the wound. You want to slam that door and make sure she feels the pain. Well, guess what? I'm here to help you. I'm going to make sure the prisoner knows exactly what she's going to be missing. Observe. See, Derek, for the next 10 years, she's gonna lie in bed at night staring at the ceiling, thinking about that kiss. The fact that it'll probably be another 10 years before I get another one like it.
Is that all you got? I'll forget that in a year.
You keep it up, I want to make you the sorriest woman on this planet.
Okay, that's enough, Tad.
Sorry, Derek. I owe it to the community. It's my duty as a citizen. Somebody's got to make the sacrifice.
No more JR. I don't know a better way to celebrate than getting married.
On the day that Mama goes to prison for me,
It stinks your mom's taking the heat.
no, it's undemocratic. It's totally inhumane. She's turned herself into some scapegoat that everyone just gets to just stomp on and toss aside. And how am I supposed to live with that?
It was Crystal's choice. She did for you and James nothing you could do to change her mind.
But maybe it's not too late. Maybe I could go to the judge or maybe the DA.
You know that's the last thing your mom wants.
I gotta do something. Maybe we could bust her out.
Better idea? A legal idea? We get married. You and me forever. Crystal would want that.
I wanted to.
And then what's stopping us? There's nothing. You and I could be Mr. and Mrs. by tonight.
Divorced and married in the same day. You're doing this all for me, aren't you? Trying to make this day a little less horrible.
I want you to know for sure that you're not gonna lose me. This isn't some fling. This isn't an adrenaline rush. This is till death do us part. I want everybody in town to know we're not giving up. I'm in for the long haul, good or bad. So what do you say, babe? Will you marry me? Today?
I should have let Zach burn.
No, Ethan, don't say that. Okay, no matter what, you could never let any man die.
Guy thinks he knows me so well. He's so bloody smug, Kendall. We share a few strands of DNA and he thinks he's got me all figured out.
Well, it's a parent thing.
Which he only admitted to after I stuck him with it. Come on, Kendall, the guy denied me as his son for my own good. He left me to rot in a jail cell for my own good. And now he's going to take Cambius away from me? Yeah, you know what? My well-being is his primary concern. I don't know what kind of idiot he takes me for.
Ethan, will you just let this go, please?
No, I won't. Where does Zach get off thinking that he can save me? Huh? He's supposed to save me from what, this Cambius curse? He's the curse, Kendall. What kind of world are we living in where a man like Edmund Gray dies and a man like my father lives? You know, when I hit Zach with that shovel, I should have been right for the back of his head.
Hold on a second. What, you hit Zach with a shovel?
Yeah. I shouldn't have stopped until the job was done.
Ethan, wait a minute. What really happened in those stables?
Not enough. Not enough.
I'm sorry.
Please leave.
came to, Edmund was on the ground. And I picked up the shovel because there was a fire, and I was
Okay, but
trying-
you had the shovel in your hand and you were standing over my husband, but I'm supposed to believe that you weren't the one who just gave him the fractured skull.
I didn't do this.
What were you
I
doing
don't
on my
know who did
property? What were you doing? What were you even doing there, Zach? You knew then. The guy that you hired to kill Ryan must have called you and warned you that Edmund was onto you because Edmund was about to have you put in jail, so you had to stop him, and you wanted to do it yourself because it was personal.
My only sin against Edmund was loving his wife. I'm sorry, instead. I didn't want this.
No. You don't do anything by mistake. You don't make those kind of mistakes.
I didn't do this.
I don't know how could I not have seen who you really are? Because you're a liar and a coward. You went after a man in a wheelchair, someone who's totally defenseless, somebody who could not fight back. What kind of soulless human being are you? You're a murderer. What? What did you say?
Edmund could walk. I'm sorry. Edmund lied to you. He trapped us in the shed. He was on his feet.
No. Edmund didn't lie. Edmund didn't lie. You were the liar. How? What are you saying about that? About the man that I love? How could you say that about him now? He couldn't walk. For God's sake, he couldn't walk. Why would you say that about a man who's barely even dead? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Edmund and I were so close to nabbing Zach. Edmund had made contact with the hitman. The whole meeting was set up.
Wait a minute, so Zach really did it? He had Ryan shot?
Yeah. Zach should be in jail right about now.
Well, now you can finish it. Ethan, now. No, yes, you can finish it. Zach will finally get what he deserves.
Kendall, you don't understand. The investigation dies with Edmund. He's the only one who knew how to set up contact with a hitman, who is going to be long gone by now, especially when this charade gets out. You don't think Zach knows that? That's why he's in there making nice with the widow instead of running for his life. Now do you understand? God, I didn't even know what the hell I was thinking.
You were right. Ethan, you were right, okay? You were just trying to bring Zach to justice.
Kendall, I had 2 chances to stop Zach dead in his tracks, literally. And I didn't have the guts to do it.
Well, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Kendall, Zach was lying there, pinned down, under a beam. I mean, there were flames everywhere. I should have just kept on going. I should have kept walking.
No.
I should have not turned around.
No, Ethan, don't say that, okay? No matter how bad Zach has treated you and everyone else in this town, you could never kill your own father.
You hurt my father, Kendall. I'm not Cambius enough to be a Cambius. You know what? I'm going to show him just exactly how Cambius I can be. Where does he get off watching me, harassing me? Huh? What gives him any right to think that he can save me?
No, you were right to save Zach's life, okay? Don't let him twist things around in your head and turn everything from white to black.
Zach needs to be stopped, Kendall. And the sooner the better for everybody in this town.
Okay, Ethan, listen, why don't we go for a walk, all right? Take a deep breath. Some fresh air would do you some good right about now.
Attention, please. Obstetrics visiting hours are now.
So, how long do you think she's gonna be like this?
That's hard to say. I mean, I think it could be some time before she comes back to us.
What about a couple of knock-knock jokes? You know, that might do the trick.
It just might. Thanks for trying to get through the run.
It's not like it's done any good.
What do you think happened?
Well, Danielle, so much happened. I mean, first Aiden breaks her heart, and then she gets caught in that terrible fire. She must have been scared to death.
I mean, it would have freaked anybody out. And all that red.
Well, I've got to call into a doctor. We'll know more after he evaluates her.
Hey, Lily. 100.
What's that?
On a scale from 1 to 10, how sorry I am Lily got hurt.
You gotta get out of here, Lily.
Can't do my math homework without you.
I love you. I'll see you when I get home, okay?
All right, well.
Red. 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 Everywhere. Wet. Red. Red. Red.
I don't understand how you can say this about him now.
I'm sorry.
But I don't know. It can't be true.
I had proof. He's the one locked us in the shed.
No, that's just, it's not.
I'm telling you the truth like I always have. He can walk.
Where's the proof then? Where's the proof?
I don't have it.
Oh my God, because you're insane. Because you're insane. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
He locked us in the shed. He regained the use of his legs. I don't know why he kept us.
Stop, Zach, stop.
What happened, Edmund? What happened?
May I have a word with you?
I've already had enough fun for one morning, Joe. And now I have to rush to court and get smacked with my share of a plea bargain. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm not really up for a word. You know, actually, on second thought, I do have a few choice words for your halfway hospital board and your vigilante buffoons, Adam and Palmer. They want to string up my privileges, dance around the fire, be my guest, let them throw a party. Because I don't really give a damn. Anything else?
Yes. I would be remiss if I didn't say to you before you leave, what a mess you've made of your life. As a doctor and as a human being.
You come in here dressed like I don't know what. And you dump this load, and you expect me to let you get away with it. Tad, you are maddening.
Come on, Derek, where's your heart? You know what it's like in a woman's facility. It's brutal. It's demeaning. Whatever you think about her, she's going to give the next 10 years to a place that sucks the life out of you. You got to respect that. It takes guts.
Tad, you do the crime, you do the time.
Come on. You're really going to deny her the next 5 minutes and maybe a little heavy breathing with somebody who cares about her?
Do I have a say in this?
No.
Chief, you got a call. It's urgent.
It's always urgent. He can stay until you have to escort your prisoner to court.
Thanks.
Don't thank me, Tad.
You didn't even break a sweat. You're my hero.
I'm gonna miss you.
How about we jump in front of a JP today, make us legal, and then sometime down the line, we can have the kind of wedding that you want.
That would be with Mama bawling her eyes out into a hanky. But if we get married today, I'm going to be the only one with the red eyes. Look, I want our wedding to be the most beautiful, most special day ever. But I just really need things to shake down a little bit. Can you understand that?
I love you, babe. I know you almost as well as I know myself. So I know when you're playing me. What are you afraid of?
Hey, sweetheart, it's almost spring break. You know that, right? So what are you up for? A little surf and sand or maybe some spring skiing? Maybe we go up to the Poconos. It's beautiful there this time of year. The air's so crisp and clear. Maybe you'd like to do that. I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to put my arms around you and hug you so tight right now. Let you know that everything's gonna be okay. I love you. And if you feel lost or afraid, I want you to just reach out and grab a hold of that any way you can and just hang on to that. And know that I will do my best to make sure that nothing bad ever happens to you, ever again. But honey, I can't always do that by myself. So if you could tell me what happened, I know I could fix it. I know I could make it better. But I'm not going to push you. Whenever you're ready, just know your dad is right here, okay?
In med school, where were you when they gave the lecture on the dangers of playing God?
Oh, I think on that day I was busy, creating light.
The trouble with playing God is you really come to believe you're infallible. And the old, first do no harm goes out the window. And instead of using your gifts to help people, you use them to hurt people and manipulate.
What do you want?
I want you to be accountable. I want you to take responsibility for the pain you've inflicted on innocent people.
There aren't that many innocent people in this town, Joe.
It does not give you the right to trash their lives.
I was doing what I had to protect my daughter, which is exactly what you would have done for your sons. And by the way, I don't need you, your approval, or this hospital's to live my life.
As a surgeon, you are a genius. You could give them the world so much. What a waste.
It's JR all the way. He's so not finished with us.
So what? Ignore him.
There's no way he's gonna let us do that. As long as I have this big old bullseye on my back, anyone that's close to me is gonna get hit too. I can't let that happen.
Let him try. I'll be ready.
I can't let anyone get hurt anymore. Especially not you.
You know something else I love about you? That whole mama bear thing, trying to protect the people that you love.
Well, you know where I get it from.
Well, you know what I got from my dad?
Besides a weird sense of humor?
Stubborn to the core. So there is no way, no how I'm gonna let you blow us off to protect me. I love you. I'm gonna marry you. And that's final. If not today, then whenever you're ready, and we'll face whatever we have to face together.
Are you finished?
Yeah. What was that for?
Because you are brave and hunky and stubborn.
Well, you're a lucky lady. So let's go down to the courthouse and see what we can do for Crystal.
How about one for the road? It's a long road. Better fill her up.
I can't get like that, Tat. I can't let Babe see me with raccoon eyes.
Don't worry, baby. Your secret's safe with me.
I'll take it from here. Better.
Gorgeous.
All right, look, you came here, you did what you had to do, and I thank you, but you really should go. I just, I can't get my game face on when you're tearing my heart out.
It's Carrie. It's time to pay the piper.
I hope the piper knows Amazing Grace.
truth. And I need you to believe me. I didn't kill Edmund. I don't know who did, but it wasn't me.
Liar. Don't listen to him, Maria. Every word out of my father's mouth is a lie. I was there, Zach. I saw him kill your husband.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
Don't make me choose between my brother and my wife.
Greenlee, get back from the edge! If there is any justice, Babe Carey should go to prison.
You have the power to make it happen, and I strongly suggest you use it.
You murdered the love of my life.